This pandemic has painted the grief in many shades. Millions of people lost their jobs. Thousands of laborers lost their lives, shelter, and livelihood. They are walking miles and miles to meet their family members. On the way, they are starving and dying every day. We have lost the company of friends, the pleasure of travel, live music, loud restaurant, and theatre. Many celebrations have been cancelled due to the outbreak of this epidemic. Everyone is afraid, and we are supposed to spend our time in a secluded corner of a house. Our mind is full of negative thought and images as we are always surrounded and visualizing these pathetic scenes. In this cataclysmic situation, when the entire humanity is facing the crisis of faith, hope, and positive thinking, whom should we trust? What provides us some moment of beauty and some hours full of richness of life? What gives us fresh and positive thought and energize us? To know it, follow me after a short intro.
खिज़ां का रंग गहरा हो चला है हर तरफ खिज़ां का रंग गहरा हो चला है हर तरफ लेकिन अभी उम्मीद बाकी है कोई पत्ता हरा होगा.
Friends, how do you feel when you hear such lines? Certainly it gives you hope and also appeals to your heart because it's written very beautifully. These two lines justify the topic of this video, pandemic and poetry. The first line shows the present scenario of the world and the second line reveals the impact of poetry on it, which directly reaches to your heart, provides you some inspiration, inculcate creative imagination in you and fills your life with some moment of beauty, as these days news channels and social media are only serving negativity to the public and filling the mind with rubbish. So better to turn the pages of poetry which never fail to remove your stress and refill your mind with positivity. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all. So these are the beautiful lines written by Emily Dickinson. Here hope is identified as a fundamental part of human being as it is linked with our spirit. It is like a strong-willed bird which keeps singing in all circumstances, whether it is good or bad. So these lines appreciate the human capacity for hope. It also shows the power of hope. Hope is miraculous and almost impossible to defeat. The poet wants readers to make good use of this hidden capacity known as hope and see it as essential, deeply valuable part of themselves. Poem If by Rudyard Kipling teaches us the real lessons of life. The lines like, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, carries deep meaning. Here triumph and disaster have been personified and both have been compared to impostors. Means the poets wants to say that good days and bad days both are cheat. So we should not rely on them and should treat them in the same way. Means we should be calm and cool in both the situation, good and bad, because their presence is very momentary in our life. The poem like The Art of Losing by Kelvin Young teaches us the art of losing and giving something. As today we see that we get frustrated very soon and go into depression if we lose something. In the poem, the poet says that the art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost that their loss is no disaster. This means that a master who is supposed to give only can bear the pain of loss, because he has the habit of giving. He has the habit of losing things. This shows that we should be large-hearted and should believe in God's action. To avoid pain, some forego pleasure. To embrace pleasure, some undergo pain. Such lines are very simple but creates deep impact on reader's heart. Sometimes we are so attached to pain and suffering that we forget our pleasure. There are others who are undergoing pain to embrace pleasure, means they are running after material wealth to remain happy. And at last they realize that they lost their precious time in earning money, and money also can't offer them real solace and peace. Now let's see few lines written by Katie A. Brown, which teaches us the funda of living a peaceful and happy life. Breathe in fresh air, put your mind at ease. Let down your hair, let it flow in the breeze. Let your eyes wander to all the beauty to be seen. Pay no attention to the toxic thought. Overthinking was what you once were taught. Focus on your goal, never lose your fight. It's time to open new scroll. Everything will be alright. So, in this adverse situation, we should use our 5 senses to enjoy the supreme bliss of God. And pay no attention to the toxic thought. This line simply shows that we should not give any importance to negative thought. Toxic thought here represent negativity generated by news channels which spreads communal hatred and create negativity in minds. So trust in God and do the best. And good days are ahead. The morning will surely come and the darkness will vanish. Oh, yet we trust that good will be the final end of ill. Because if winter comes, can the spring be far behind? So I hope you have got the answers. So keep watching ESL classes for such instructive and interesting videos. Thanks a lot.